good frame position. Before we start this stream off, let's put the Aberlour right here. And here we go for all of you watching. Welcome to the one and only channel that streams every day. This is the most trendiest channel on YouTube. And for all of you watching, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. For all of you watching, you know what? This is a new thing. I'm starting to drink one of these before every stream. And I think that's what I'm going to do. For all of you watching, I have a hell of a stream for you on Friday. Okay, not only do I have some beer, we have some cool beer that we're going to do today. Aberlour, we're going to do this Aberlour 18 review today on this stream. So for all of you that have been watching, we've been talking about whiskeys, a lot of reviews of bourbon, American whiskey. But you know what? For the people in Scotland, around the world, in Europe, we got to give them some scotch. And to give them some scotch, you only got to show them the best scotch. So for all of you, we're going to do a review on this beautiful Aberlour 18. Yes, it's a beautiful one. I only tried to show you the beautiful things in life. And also, I have also another thing that I have to do. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Here we go. Let me just already, let me just toss that son of a gun in here. Oof, it's still hot. Oof. Ah. This thing is steaming. Oof. Look at that. That thing is steaming. Holy shit. What a steam box. What a steam box. Holy heavens. Anyways, before I even do anything, okay, we're going to chug one of these down. I do this because it helps me. And I haven't drank anything today, so cheers to all of you. Let's chug this down. Oh man. This is nice and cold. Oh, nice and cold, nice and beautiful. Let's chug this down. Oh, man. I don't think it could get better than this. Really cold. Japanese ASAHI super dry. It's super dry, crispy, and beautiful. There we go. Let's chug this out. Oh man, that's got to be one of the most refreshing things you can put in your mouth. Wow. Now I'm going to say this for all of you that have noticed. I do reviews, obviously, on whiskey. There's a whiskey channel. We do cooking, so we're going to be cooking up this beautiful cow tongue. Okay, so for all of you, look at this. Look at this. Oof. This is the beautiful cow tongue that we have here. And let me know if you can see it. I think you guys can see it, right? Okay, so what are we going to do with this? We're going to season this one, and I'm going to smoke it up. Some of you wondering all the time, you guys like, hey, man, how do you eat so many of these? These are actually really good for you. And I try to eat them as much as possible, maybe four times a week. I'm joking. I wish it was 4 times a week. I try to have it like 3 times a month. And what I'm going to do is, let's put it right here. Looks nice. Like, ooh. Now that looks, oh, that looks insane. We're also going to be doing this. Tripping Animals. This is the first time I ever have this one. We're going to be doing this beer too on this stream. Nice looking beer. It's called Limonada Rosada. I'm going to be also doing that one on this stream. So let's get us a little bit closer. There we go. I think that's as close as we can get now. Okay, let me check the rest of this. And from Kitty Joe Waters in the chat room. Yesterday we got a huge amount of support in the chat room. And a huge amount of super chats yesterday and the day before was insane. So for all of you, shout out to all of you. Joe Waters, I see you, Joe Waters. Let's check the rest of this. Damn. There we go. And that's it. Now we can start seasoning. Okay, so for what we're gonna do is, let's start seasoning this first because I gotta put it in the smoker. And then we're gonna do this beer. I hope you guys are fond with this. Looks awesome. I don't know anything about this. I just know that it's gonna be a little bit on the sour side. And here we go. This is sour ale with raspberry, strawberry, and lime. So I'm gonna do this one very soon. But before we do that, okay. So this is cow tongue. When it comes to cow tongue, you have to have your smoker ready. Okay, have your smoker ready. We got the smoker ready. We're gonna use 2 different type of woods. So let me show you. Let's put this sideways. Okay, we're good. So, on this stream, I'm going to be using a little bit of this kind of wood. This is cherry wood. You can use the chips. I would suggest you to get the cubes, especially if it's a long smoke. Make sure to get the cubes, but since I had this, we're going to use this for now. Okay, we're going to use the cherry wood. I'm going to put that back in here. And there's a company I use. You could use any company. All the companies so far, they're pretty good. So just know I'm going to use this. And also, I'm going to be using the apple wood. This is the apple wood going to be mixed up with the cherry wood. So know this in fact. I'm going to be using 2 different woods. Now this one also, it's a little bit lighter in color, but when you put it in there, you're going to get a lot of sweetness on here. And I don't want to open my hands because I'm going to drop it, but here we go. A little bit sweet. That'll make the smoke and your cow tongue just amazing. So let's put that back in here. And again, here we go. That's the company that I like. Beautiful company. Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number 1. That's a good company. Here we go. Let's take that out of the way. All right. But now we have that out of the way. It's time to figure this out. All right. I don't have any more here. It's time to figure this out. I ended up buying 2 different ones. Now what you want to do is, the seasoning you use on here, I would suggest you to put olive oil. When you put olive oil, it's gonna stick to this. Since the cow tongue is very smooth, it will not grip. It's gonna be very hard for you to grip any of the seasoning on here. So my suggestion is, always put olive oil, okay? Always put olive oil. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. So here we go. There you go. Olive oil. You could use any type of olive oil, any type works. Let me see which one I'm going to use. Both of these were on sale. I bought one, get one free. I think I might use a thinner. This is thinner. You see the grade? You see the grade on the salt? This one I think is a little bit thinner. But then this one, garlic, you know what? We might go with this one. We might go with this one a little bit, just a little bit thicker. I think I'm going to go with this one. So here we go. Let me open this one up. do we open this? Oof. Okay. You want to shake it around because sometimes a little bit of the garlic stays in the bottom also. We're going to shake it around a little bit. And make sure you got no... Oh, shit. Let me smell this. Wow. Look at those grains. You know what? Now that I'm seeing that one, I might need to change this up. Might need to change it up. Let me see which one I use. I'm just gonna put this on the floor. All right. Here's a better view for some of you. What I'm doing. Let me see how this one looks. Ooh, these are bigger. These are bigger. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use. Let me use this one. That one's bigger. I'll use this one. I'll use that one. And then also, I'm gonna be putting this one. I'm running out of this one. But I'm gonna be using this one. Okay. Let's put this over here. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is. Let's get as closer. I think we're as close as possible. Good. All right, let's move this here. Make sure all that olive oil moves around good. Make sure all that olive oil moves around good. I'm gonna be putting extra olive oil on here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to use this one. Let's pop this open. Oh, these are big grains. These are big grains. I thought let me see. Oh, this is the one I was going to use. That's no problem. These are big grains. Let me see. Oh, these are better. These are better. Yeah, these are better. Okay, pat this down a little bit. And on this side, you can do the beautiful. That's beauty. That's a beauty. And we put this over here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. We're gonna do the other side now. Let's turn this around. Holy shoo! Here we go with the first super chat in the house. Here we go. First super chat in the house. $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Let me see the super chat. Let me read it. And for all of you watching, remember that's how to get my attention. It's great to see. It's great to see. Great to see. Rockadoodle 85. Thank you so much, Rockadoodle 85. He says over here in the chat room, he says, Ripper Crew, unite. That's what Rockadoodle says in the $10 super chat. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. And for all of you that do not know, Rockadoodle 85 has been watching us. He's been watching us for a hell of a time. And for all of you that want to get part of this stream, you could literally do anything on the stream with Super Chats. You've seen it 2 days ago. We had a hell of a stream 2 days ago. A stream that we did 2 days ago, we get $480, and it was insane. And the Super Chatters that Super Chatted, basically they controlled the end of the stream 2 days ago. It was a fantastic stream. Rockadoodle 85, thank you so much for the start of the stream on the Super Chats with the $10 Super Chat. Much appreciated. And also I will say, for all of you that do not know, I did drink this at the beginning of the stream. This is fantastic. A little bit of almost like a pump, wake you up. And for all of you, let's get those likes up. For all of you watching, let's get those likes up for all of you. Don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. And here we go. Let's start putting this Rockadoodle. You gave me some love. Here we go. Let's put this. Oh, yeah, it's better. So much better. That is so much better. Oh, shoo! And now we have, let's see who we have with the super chat. We have another super chat in the house. Joe Waters with the $5 super chat. He says, shout outs to Rockadoodle 85. Thank you for your service. He also says, and thanks to anyone else watching whom has served. Yes. Anybody out here who has served, you guys are amazing. If you don't know already, you guys are heroes. And for all of you, shout outs to the USA, shout outs to the U.S. Marines, shout outs to the U.S. Army, shout outs to the U.S. Navy, shout outs to the Air Force, and let's not forget about the Space Force, battling aliens over the moon. Shout outs to all the USA. All the USA veterans and the active duty members. You guys are awesome. And for tuning in to this stream, you guys are just awesome. And for all of you, let's not forget, we are the #1 country in the world that's winning right now, I believe, in medals, gold medals in the Olympics. And we're going to keep it like that. Let's put this Kinder's Creamy Steakhouse garlic seasoning. By the way, $10 super chat from Rockadoodle, man. Huge start to the stream. You just boosted me up a little bit. Now I have a little motivation to be a little bit more booming, you know what I mean? Let's put this over here. And then also, we're going to turn this. The side that a lot of people don't like is when it's just the bottom of it. For the people that do not know, when it comes to this, the best thing that I've been told is the back part. When they do wagyu tongue, they eat the back part of it. And I thought, in fact, it'd be the front, but no, they eat the back part of it, and that's their part of the best part of the meat. And over here, we're gonna put it like this. Here we go, Rockadoodle 85. Here we go, Joe Waters. Put this over here, and we're gonna do this here too. We got to get those likes. We got to get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, baby. There's a lot of people that haven't hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit the like button up here. There's 3 little dots that you hit to hit the like button. And if you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple times to hit the like button for the stream. Let's put this over here. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. Damn. Okay, let's back us up a little bit. I think we're way too close. Way too close. Let's back us up just a tad bit. Let's back us up just a tad bit. All right. Okay, I gotta fix this up a little bit. We gotta put a little bit more olive oil. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit of olive oil. I need this to stick. I need this to stick. This is gonna be the hard part. The hard part is getting and sticking all this. I think that sticks. I think that sticks. Let's put this cow tongue. Let's put this cow tongue into another mood. There we go. Ooh, it looks good. Looks great. I gotta do the top, and also I'm gonna do the back of it. See this part? I'm getting no love. Getting no love here. Look at this. This back part is getting no love. Oof. Getting no love. Oh no, I'm almost done with this. I need to order some more online. Getting no love. All right. Getting no love. That's a beauty. But nah. That, my friends, is a beauty now. Now that is a beauty. Hell yeah, that's a beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Let's put this aside for all of you watching. For all of you watching, do me the favor. Shout outs to Joe Waters and shout outs to, what was it? Let me see. Somebody else, Doodle. Let me see. Rockadoodle85. Shout outs to Rockadoodle85 and Joe Waters. For all of you watching, I see you. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're chatting in the chat room, don't forget to say your comments in the chat room for all of you watching around the world. There's a lot of people around the world watching. And this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to tell you step by step. So, we're going to do one of these. We're going to do a review on the 18. But before that, we're gonna smoke up that son of a gun, okay? We're gonna smoke up that son of a gun. Now you're probably asking, how you gonna smoke it up? You're gonna see. Easy. All you have to do is a couple things. You have to keep the barbecue on, which we have, and then boom! Put the damn cow tongue on here, and it's boom! It's gonna be beautiful, very blissful, and very magical. But for meantime, I just gotta tell you, for the meantime, we gotta get the wood. For the meantime, we gotta get the wood. So let's get that wood. Meantime, let's get that wood. And let's go full force. Let's go full force into this. You ready? Let's go to the barbecue, and let's put that son of a gun in there. Here we go, let's go. Oof. All right. Looking beautiful. So what we're gonna do is lift this up. These are looking fancy. These are looking tight. These are looking beautiful. We're gonna move this around just a tad bit. We're gonna make sure we get a good view. There's a good view. You need a good view. Here you go. There's a good view. All right. We're gonna put one of these tatty waddies over here. Tatty waddies over here. Ooh. Looking stunning. Looking stunning. Now we're gonna drop the cow tongue. We're gonna drop the cow tongue right in that son of a gun. Right over here. It's beautiful. Just drop that son of a gun right there, okay? Now, here's the time. Here's the time. Here's the time we're gonna start using some of this. We're gonna use cherry wood too. The cherry wood. Mix of both. Cherry. Let's put more cherry. Let's put more cherry in the son of a gun. Cherry. Now let's put more apple wood in the son of a gun. Put more apple wood on this son of a gun. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is the recipe. Cherry wood, apple wood. Beauty. Beauty. This looking good. Let's close this up. Nice and softly. Open this the most. We're gonna open this vent all the way. And beauty, we got some going on here that's good. That's beautiful. Impactful, just beautiful. Everything you want in a barbecue. This is a expert grill, very cheap. I promote this because it's very cheap and I want you guys to experience something amazing. You gotta learn how to barbecue. Barbecue, it doesn't matter if it's an expensive $2,000, $3,000, or a $200 barbecue. You have to learn how to smoke your stuff. What I should do is, I should put the rest of this on top of it. Let's see. Oof, look at all that smoke, baby. That's a real smoke, man. Whew, smoky. That's real smoky, man. That's real smoky. Here we go. Let's back up. That's real smoky, baby. That's real smoky. Let's hit those like buttons on this stream. Up here, 3 little dots. Hit those like buttons. Let's get those like buttons up. We have 2 super chats so far. Let's back us up. We have 2 super chats so far on the stream. Shout out to 2 super chatters on this stream that have really gave me a little bit of life. Every time I see a super chat, usually it boosts me up. Aberlour. Hey, do this one. Aberlour. Let's put this in the side. Okay, here we go. Let's start to do this whiskey review. And for all of you, there is a lot of smoke. There's a bunch of smoke out there. Aberlour, the price on this whiskey, this is a Scotch whiskey, you're looking at about $200 for this one. If you live in Europe, I don't know the prices, but here in America, here in the USA, it's about $200. Aberlour 18. And for some of you, here we go. We're gonna do this one. This is gonna be a review for the beautiful Aberlour 18. One of my favorites out there. One of my favorites. And for some of you, I know you guys all have a different preference in what you like, but I gotta be showing you good stuff. And if I'm showing you good stuff, just understand these are fantastic bottles. One thing I'm gonna tell you, there's different tubes depending on the year that you got it. Most of the new tubes should look like this. Some of them have gold, but they're all 18 double cast matured. And for all of you that love that oak, love that cherry, love that bourbon, you're really gonna like this one. Another one you're gonna like also from the company, well, that's why I have it out. If you like bourbon whiskey, this should be Aberlour. This should be your first scotch. Okay, if you ever get into scotch, this should be your first opening to scotch. You love high proof. Well, this one here is 60.4. There's different batches, and it's matured exclusively in Spanish Oloroso cherry. Okay, and for all of you, that's really, really strong. We're not going to do a strongie. We're not going to do a strongie right now. What we're going to do is, we're not going to do a strongie right now. Man, that's a lot of smoke. Sheesh. That's a smoky one. That's a real smoky one. Shit, I'm smoked up. I'm smoked up. I got so much smoke coming out of my mouth. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Let's put this over here. Let's start pouring this. Oof. Man. Oof, can't open this. I got butterfingers. Here we go. Here we go, let's put this on here for some of you. This is one of my favorite scotches. We're going to be starting to review good stuff out here because the bourbons, there's not bourbon releases right now in the USA that are worthy. I do know that Heaven Hill released a whole lineup of stuff, but I think they're overpriced. And personally, Maker's Mark so far in this year has been a fantastic release, under $100 for the Americans. But for Scotland, we're going to do this one. And for all of you watching, here we go. For all of you, hope you enjoy this. Hope you enjoy this one, okay? Here we go. Let's shake this round. What you could do is, you could just keep it. You could keep it flat. You could do whatever you want to. But here we go. We're gonna nose this one. That is just a beauty in a glass. Now, compared to the other whiskeys that we had this week, obviously, this one doesn't come close to some of the other ones. The other ones that we had this week, higher age, higher class, more of a, how can I say, more of a perfect whiskey compared to this one. I can't say this one is comparable to any of the whiskeys we had this week, but I can tell you this is a fantastic bottle. If you ever find this one, it's a fantastic bottle. And it's very much in the realm of 43% ABV. So you're looking at 86 proof. For some of you that like smoky stuff, you might not find it here. This is a space side. And lately we've been drinking from the Highlands. And if you know from the Highlands, there's different ones. There's Highlands. And then here we go, there's space side. That's what I'm drinking. It's a space side. And it's just, it gives it a little bit more of a, how can I say, it's tuned down completely. Space sides, if I can say one thing about space sides, I like space sides. I like Highland whiskey. I mean, I like old whiskey, but this one, in fact, you're not gonna get that smoke that some of you kind of want in Highlands. So here we go. Let's nose this one out. Cheers to the 100 people watching. Don't forget to hit like button for the stream. Let's hit those like buttons. It's Friday. Don't get lazy on me, people. This is a show that we have two super chats on the stream. Joe Waters and Doodle85. I see you, baby. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we got 100 people watching. Here we go. Let's nose this one out again. I get plums. I get plums on here. Vanilla. Plums and vanilla. Cherry influence. Huge. I'm talking about huge. If you like cherry, I think there's going to be there's going to be more sherry oak forward than any other scotch we had this week. I'm just going to say this. Very. I'm talking about the oak is really there. Snows this one out more. I get a little bit almost like strawberries in here. Just a tad bit of strawberries. The fruits are very much in your face here. Very nice. Here we go. Let's nose this one out again. Now, this is one of my favorite bottles. You see, my bottle's like halfway. I go to this one whenever I want to, just like any other whiskey. But if you want smoke, you're not going to get it here on this one, okay? So for some of you that enjoy smoky whiskey, don't expect that from here, okay? Don't expect that from this. You're going to get a nice, pleasant experience with an 18-year-old whiskey. For the people that like peated whiskeys, you're not going to get it here. For the people that do not like smoke or peat, you're not going to get it here, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? So here we go. Let's go on this one. 18-year Aberlour, and this is Speyside Single Malt Scotch. 18 years, 86 proof. And this is one of a few out there that should be in the realm of your collection. Let's try this out. That's just juicy. It's juicy. Super juicy with those fruits. I get like a burst of like strawberries. Get a little bit of raisins, raisin pop. Man, the oak note is just so there. Cinnamon. Got a little bit of cinnamon. Usually you get spices in here. I'm not finding right now. Is my first drink before this. I had the ASAHI, but so far, very juicy, very inviting. Anybody that has this, the first sip, you're gonna say, "Whoa, I need more of this." It's very juicy, but I can say that it's not rich. It's juicy, but it's not rich. If that makes sense. This over here, if you see it over here, this is very much a little bit thinner. It's not too thick. Licorice, nice little licorice note on here. Very, getting like a cinnamon bite on here. Just a little bit of cinnamon bite. The sherry oak influencing this and making this very sweet. Making those plum notes, those raisins. I get a little bit of raisin plums. Ah, man, Rockadoodle 85. Shout outs to Rockadoodle 85. Shout outs to Rockadoodle 85. But this is it's as perfect as it gets for a Speyside that's 18 year. If you want a good whiskey, you have to rely on people that know your palate. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be a little bit biased, okay? Anything that I show you guys, it's a buy. Anything, any whiskey, any beer, boom! We got is that Jason? Yes, it is. That's Jason. Jason in the chat room. Now, for some of you rewatching this one in the future, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Who the hell is Jason? Where's Jason at? Okay, this is a live stream, and in the live stream, it is recorded live at the moment. Today is Friday, 2024. We are in August, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I'm doing a live stream for the world. The world is watching. We have about a good amount of people watching. About close to 100 we had. And we have Jason Kane to send a super chat. And he says in the super chat, says, "What up, BBQ?" He says, oh, you know what time it is. Yeah, you guys know what time it is. BBQ, we're number one all day long. He also says, "Appreciate you showing us those different scotches." Jason Kane, I appreciate you, as a matter of fact, for saying that. You know, there's a lot of people that just like bourbon. And the thing is, bourbon whiskey is great, but this year so far has been a scratch. There hasn't been good bourbons that have been released this year. Usually, the array of bourbon whiskeys that come out are Bookers. The Bookers right now, the price is not worth it. Too high in price unless you get it under $90. Booker's is out of the question. Heaven Hill just released some whiskey, bourbon whiskey here in America. They're about too much money for what they are. There's no age statement on it. We got an age statement on here. Again, I bought this a long time ago. This is a part of my collection. I just want to say this is just, it's a fantastic whiskey. I think I showed you guys it before, but I didn't do a complete review. Nowadays, in the year 2024, the issue we have in America is that there's Americans that don't know the value in money. And they're just doing videos to do clicks. We're not here to do clicks. We're here to show you a hell of a stream. We're here to be #1 channel. And we're here to show you the real truth. There's a lot of YouTubers on YouTube currently showing you bourbon whiskey right now that you should buy. But I don't think the bourbon whiskey nowadays that are brand new, you should buy at the prices. There's no age statement. And over here, look, you're paying about under $200. You got an age statement here. It's 18 years, guaranteed 18 years, and a hell of a dram, hell of a whiskey. Why would you buy a $150 new bottle that doesn't have an age statement if it's a Heaven Hill? You understand what I'm getting at? So I hope you guys understand. These streams are for all of you. I take care of all of you in the chat room. I see you. I want you guys to know my logic, and that's why we're showing a lot of scotches, okay? A lot of scotches, because some of the scotches should be basically more money than what they are. And for all of you, hopefully you guys are not watching the wrong YouTube influencer, because there's a lot of them that are just trying to do it for clicks. And for all of you watching, huge thank you to Jason Kane, Joe Waters, and also Rockadoodle. Here we go. Let's try this out again. Here we go. Let's try this out. Oh, man. It's so beautiful, man. Just a little bit of spices. Tad bit of spices popping through. Strawberries, juicy strawberry in here. Juicy strawberry, juicy berries in here. I get like tiny little blackberry juice, like popping in my mouth. That's what it tastes like. It's like little strawberries just popping in my mouth. Very beautiful. The sherry oak on here is more of an influence than any whiskey we've had this week. If you like sherry, if you like almost like an Oloroso cast, if you like that sweetness on those, you'll really like this. And another thing too, if this is your first scotch you ever buy, guarantee you, I'll guarantee you, if you buy this one, you will like it. I have to guarantee you that. You will like this one. It's very nice, very juicy. You have the age statement, so you can tell your friends that you got an 18-year-old whiskey, and, you know, their kids are like 12 years old. Well, you got a whiskey that's older than their kids. Woo-hoo. That's a good one to say. But if you're into bourbon, this is definitely one that you should get over here. This is one for the bourbon lovers out there. And we'll probably do a review on that one very soon. I wanted to put that out so you guys see it. These are fantastic. Here we go. Let's try this out. That's perfect. There's nothing bad about this. The finish is a very nice, very much, almost like a medium long finish. Still have it in my mouth. This is outstanding. I will always have this in my collection. If I run out of this one, always will have this in my collection. It's just so good. Aberlour 18. So for some of you, if you want a scotch, this might be the perfect scotch for a lot of you. There's a reason why this could be the perfect scotch for a lot of you. The price point you're looking at under $200. And another price point on here that I'm trying to tell you guys, the reason why we're showing you this for some of you around here. Again, bourbon whiskey. You can't get an 18 statement bourbon whiskey nowadays for the price under $200. This is fantastic. And here, if you're drinking this one, it's not too rich. It's not too strong. It's not even strong at all. It's perfect. 43%. 43%. Comes out to 86 proof. You can tell my mouth is chapping because I can still taste that finish. And I'm begging my mouth to give me more of that palate. That palate is just so juicy, so beautiful. And you know what? We're going to pour this up just one more time. And we're going to go on to the beer, okay? The beer we're going to do, here's the beer we're going to do. I'm looking forward to this. How many of you are looking forward to this? I'm really looking forward to this. I do not know what to expect. It looks awesome. It looks really awesome, this. Oh, this looks awesome. I can't wait to have this one. And also, I think we had something else on the thumbnail. I don't remember, but I'm gonna drink this one here. Ooh, I can't even open it. I got Butterfingers. There you go. Now, if you do get this at the bar, you go to a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant and get this at the bar, I don't know the price at the bar. You're better off just buying the bottle. It's really, 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 really good. And again, here we go. Let's try this out again. It's just so good. Very juicy. Now, one thing you're going to be surprised about with this, when you drink this, you're going to expect this to be thick. When you drink it's you're going to think it's thick, but it's actually very thin. It's almost like water. It's not rich. It's not rich. It's almost like watery. So if you see it over here, look at this. It's almost like watery. Very, very almost like. I get a nutty note on here now. Now that I'm tasting it now, I'm getting a nutty note on here, almost like a hazelnut. Got a little bit of hazelnut now, a little bit of hazelnut action. A tad bit of creaminess, but not too much creaminess. Mostly a little bit of pop of almost like cinnamon spices. A little bit of that sweet sherry. Very beautiful. And again, let me drink this again. But I do get a little bit of nuttiness now. This is so good. If it wasn't for the fruit notes on here, it's just booming in my mouth, man. You guys have no idea. Those fruit notes are just booming, man. They're booming big time. I really like this a lot. Now, for some of you, I will tell you, sometimes there's different kind of bottles. Again, let me show you my bottle. Here's my bottle. You see it? Let me cover this up so you see it. Okay, there is a batch. There's different kind of batches, but again, they're all going to taste the same. Usually, just a little tad difference. Sometimes just almost slightly different. Again, these are single malt scotches. So, depending on the barrel that it's in, sometimes you might get more notes than I do. Like you might get maybe more fruity notes. And the perfect thing about Scotch, here's another thing about Scotch that people don't, here's another perfect thing about Scotch that people don't even really mention. Okay? Over time, when you do this beautiful Scotch, it starts almost like, you can't say it's maturing, but it starts oxidating. Oxidation is good for the whiskey. Some of you guys don't believe it, but I do. If you let this air out over time, as your bottle starts getting more air over time, it starts getting better. Sometimes, like this one, the juicy notes start coming out. The fruity notes start coming out. This one at the beginning didn't have as much that I remember. Didn't have as much juicy burst. Boom! Holy shoot! Boom, boom, boom! A Rockadoodle 85, booming it out here on this Aberlour 18 Scotch review stream. That's a hell of a super chat. Rockadoodle Doo, thank you so much for the $20 banger. And for all of you that are watching in the future, if you don't know what $20 banger is, You got to look in the chat room. When you're rewatching this one, there's a chat. And there's a comment section. The chat room is where you can see all the comments. And usually you just got to swipe in the comment box under the video. And that's where you can see all the comments. Just like this comment. There was a $20 USD. USD. Yes, USD. Comment. He says, Reaper Crew. Reaper love. Reaper Crew love. Reaper Crew love. I'm going to say this. Rock-a-doodle-doo. You like Rock-a-Doodle-Doo? I think Rock-a-Doodle-Doo is better, man. 85. 85. That means 85. That means he is. Let me see. 39. I believe it's 39. Shout out to 39. If you're almost 40 around the world. And also Rock-a-Doodle 85. Shout out to you. Hopefully you use that username also online. If you ever played Counter-Strike. Call of Booty. If you ever played Call of Booty. Hopefully use that username. And if you're in the military. Well, if you're in the military, the Marines, well, if they call you Rock-a-Doodle 85, most likely he's the guy with the RPGs. Yep, he's probably the guy. He's probably that guy. Anyways, Rock-a-Doodle, thank you so much for the $20 banger. And over here, this gives me a little bit of resting time on here because at the end of the day, this is goddamn beautiful. This is really, really beautiful, man. So again, what am I tasting? I'm tasting more of that hazel. I'm tasting more hazelnut now. A little bit of nuttiness, just a tad bit now. I didn't have that before. Strawberries, a little bit berries, a little bit of spices, cherry influence up the yin yang, and that's good. If it's cherry influence, that means it's going to be a little bit sweeter. So you're going to get a sweet, juicy, almost medium finish. And it's just going to be just outstanding. You can tell all your friends that have kids. Again, like I said, any of your friends have kids under 15 years old. You can just tell them, hey, man, I have a whiskey that's older than your kids. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to say. You have an 18-year-old whiskey. But yeah, this is definitely, I think everybody should have one of these in their collection. If you're not into Scotch, you probably will be into Scotch or you like this one. When you taste this one, but I can't say anything bad about this. There's nothing bad about this. Now, if this was $300, I think would I buy this? If it was $300, I wouldn't buy it because there's so many other whiskeys out there. There's a lot of whiskeys out there that are pretty expensive, and the age statement just goes higher. A $300 bottle should be at least 20-something years. 20-something years plus, and then that's when you get maybe a $300 bottle. Under 200, that's beautiful for this one. Aberlour, fantastic. Okay, so look, Rock-a-Doodle 85. My moment is finally coming. I want to have that. I want to have. Oof. I want to have that. I want to have that beer, and this is the beer that I'm gonna have. But before we have this beer, I haven't had my vitamins today, and if you guys don't know the way that I like to keep myself a little bit clean, vitamins, no pills, no nothing. What I like to do is. I like to mix myself up with a little drink. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix myself up a little drink. And for some of you, you guys know the drill. A lime. You need a lime. You know the drill. Need a lime. Squeezers preferred. Let's start cutting this. A little lime is what we need. Let's start cutting this. Whew! Man, it's hot. Real hot. Let me take this out of the way. I love ASAHI. ASAHI's so good. Whew! Okay, let's make a drink. I need a drink. If I don't get a drink right now, I might end up in the bathroom. Here we go. We're gonna make a drink. So here we go. Let me put some ice in here. What else do I need? Just that ice. What else? Let's see. That ice. We got another super chat from Joe Waters. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the super chat. Joe Waters, $5, he says, for April Neal. Oh, my damn. Oh, my damn. Amarillo for the win. Payaso Gringo. Payaso Gringo over here needs to change pants. Holy shit. Joe Waters, is that what they call you over there where you live? They call you payaso? Holy shit, that's no good, man. You know what payaso is, right? A payaso is a dude that they order from Temu to go to the 5-year-old parties and make those balloons. That is a payaso. Be careful, Joe Waters. Don't let the Latinas call you payaso. That means that they want you and they're next. Oh, shit. This is a garbage lime. Wow. With a garbage lime, you know what happens. You got a garbage drink. Ooh, I'm turning into payaso right now. I'm turning into payaso. By the way, shout outs to Rockadoodle85 on the stream. He has really gave me the motivation to shut up and just do it. And thank you so much, Rockadoodle. You know, if it wasn't for Rockadoodle, I wouldn't have been making this. It's crazy, isn't that? One super chat just changes the whole stream. That's insane. If it wasn't for Rockadoodle, I probably would have been doing this. Rockadoodle! Do this for Rockadoodle. For Rockadoodle. We're going to do this for Rockadoodle. Shout out to all the Americans, all the veterans. So here we go, Rockadoodle. We're going to put our veteran whiskey. We're going to put our veteran whiskey on the screen, baby. This is Evan Williams, the American Hero Edition. Yes. You see, that's what it is. You guys send super chats, and it just changes the stream. I wasn't planning on doing this, but now I have more motivation to do it. And you know what? I love the fact that you guys send super chats and always, support the stream. You help out the stream by doing that. And again, let's go show you. I've shown you this many times, but I just got to show you the guys, all the veterans that helped out to make this product. U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Marines, and U.S. Army over here. So for all of you, they don't have the Space Force here because the people in the Space Force, they're really battling aliens over there on the moon. They're not here on Earth. Anyways, important matters, we're going to do this. And I did get another lime. So again, this is something you need to get. Evan Williams 1783 small batch, American Hero Edition. 90 proof. This is an annual release. Try to buy these. They're one of a kind. You will not go wrong with this, okay? You will not go wrong with this. I did this for Rockadoodle because he inspired me. And I have to thank you, Rockadoodle. And for any of you watching, that's how to get my attention. That's how to change the show. Here we go. We're going to put the lime. And here we go. We're going to put this in here. As a matter of fact, for all the Americans, when you think a lime is going to be a failure, you just got to pull out, ejectocito, cuz. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Ooh, that one looks good. Put this over here. Check those Cedo Cubs. Check those Cedo Cubs. Here we go. If you guys don't know from where Ejecto Cedo Cud is, inspiration's just around the corner. Hell yeah. All day. So anyways, we're going to use an ounce and a half, I think. An ounce and a half of this. Let's open this up. American Hero Edition. American Hero Edition. There we go. American Hero Edition. Boom. And now, it's so hot out here. There you go. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful, man. What you want to do is you want to mix this up, okay? Mix it up. Mix it up a little bit. Here we go. Let's mix it up a little bit. We're going to have that beer very soon. Very soon. Here we go. Let's drink this. Man, that's godly. That is godly. That's a hell of a drink. Again, this is a 1 point. I'm going to tell you the price of this one. 1.75. 1.75, okay? It goes for 1.75 liter. There's a big boy. You can tell my hands are huge. Anyways, this is a big boy. This goes for about $40. But online, don't pay $100 for this, okay? Try to hunt those. And it has to be the blue label one, okay? The blue label is going to taste so much different. It's picked out by the Americans. Now, here we go. Let's drink this. Oh. Oh, man, that's good. I can't wait to have this beer. We're going to have this beer now in a second. I'm going to put this in the freezer for now. Oh, this is ASAHI. This is ASAHI. This is ASAHI. So good. So good. Oh, the ASAHI. Okay, let's chug this for all of our Americans. Let's chug this for all Americans. Let's chug this for all Americans. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Hell. I'm looking at the chat room. Yeah, you guys in the chat room funny. You guys in the chat room funny. Somebody in the chat room don't hit me with a wrench. Oh, shit, that was funny. Let's chug this up. Oh, that's good. Oh, man, it's so refreshing. 90 proof. Are you guys ready for me to drink? Oh, man, it's good. Oh, shit. We got to go check on that. Let's go check on that. Ooh, wait a minute. Before we go check it out, we need the wood. Let's get that wood. Get that wood right here. Let me go check on it. Yeah, let's go check on the cow tongue. Remember, it got to be red. Let's go check on it. cow tongue got to be red, okay? Here we go. Yes, it is red. Matter of fact, it is extra red. Let's get this way up here. It's extra red. Joe Waters with the $5 super chat. $5 super chat. Joe Waters says. He says, shout out to, Joe Waters says, shout out to Iraq. He who shall never again be accidentally banned for 20 years of the service this Sunday. I think Joe Waters clicked in by accident. It's good to have you back, Iraq. It's good to have you back, Iraq. Okay, here we go. Let's put this a little bit to the side over here. Oof. This is looking phenomenal. Oof. That's looking real good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put this. Joe Waters. We're gonna put some apple wood. Again, we want to make this red, super red. That's where you know it's smoked up. Just gives it that flavor. I usually do 2 rounds of this. Give it that flavor. Look at that. Oof, that's burning. That's cherry wood. Cherry wood and apple wood, okay? Cherry wood and apple wood. Let's close this up. Matter of fact, before we close it up, I'm gonna put it as far away as possible. I think we're far here. We're pretty far. Oof. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes. We're pretty far here. Here we go. Let's close this up. It's open completely. Here we go. We're looking at expert grill. It's going to be close to 300. It's going to start smoking up real hard. And that's when you know that you're getting your smoke on. Usually, whatever meat you do, it either turns pink or red. That's usually how it is. So here we go. Let's back us up. Back us up a little bit. Whew, look at that. Looking beautiful. Whew. Yeah, looking beautiful. Looking phenomenal. Looking really nice. Move some of this out of the way. Oh, look at that smoke. That smoke is looking beautiful. Okay. Let's take this out of the way. Maybe we should put this, we drank this one. Maybe we should put it right here since we drank it. No, I'll just keep it over here. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, we're gonna drink that one thing I want to do. So the main part of what I want to do today, I want to try that beer. I really want to try that beer. So we're gonna be using this glass, one of these glasses. So for all of you, stay tuned. Let me go get the beer. I hope you guys enjoy this part of the stream. I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. Like a lot. Okay, let me start moving some of this out of the way. Got that out of the way. Here we go. Whew. Let's do this. Ha. Looking forward. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so I've been waiting for this one all day. I've been waiting for this one all day. This is Tripping Animals. It's cold. It's called Limonada Rosada. It's going to be, I don't think it's going to be pink, is it? Sour ale with raspberry, strawberry, lime. Can't wait to have this. We're going to have this right now. I'm going to pop it wide open. Okay, let's pop this. I can't wait to try this. I'm so looking forward to this. It's Friday, and I'm really happy about this. Let's try this out. Let's pour this one up. Oh, it's not pink. They lied to me. Ooh. It is kind of pink. It is kind of pink, as a matter of fact. It is kind of pink. It's a little bit pink. It's a little bit pink. It's a tad pink. It's a little bit pink, isn't it? Just a tad bit pink. Okay, so this is the first time I have this. I see the chat room talking about oxtail. Oxtail's amazing. I used to have that once a week. Oxtail I used to have once a week. Unlimited I used to have. But I can't make oxtail nowadays. It's so expensive. You get like 3 little pieces. It's like $50. I don't know. The price went up and everything. The cow tongue is very expensive too. The price went up on the cow tongue too. But I found it for a good price. That's what we're doing often. Okay, here we go. For all of you. I'm not into sours, but it's always good to experiment. You never know. Maybe there's a sour that's really good. So here we go. This is the first time I have this. Never had this before. This is from Tripping Animals. This is one of their flagship. This is one of their flagship beers. It's a sour ale. It's called Limonada Rosada. This is 6% ABV. A one pint and sour ale with raspberry, strawberry, lime. So I figured this is going to be refreshing, and that's good. I need something refreshing because it's really hot out here, man. Really hot. Let's go. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Let's try this out. That's a goddamn cocktail. Holy shit. That's a goddamn cocktail. What? No. Well, that's a goddamn cocktail. Oh. That's a cocktail, my man. Holy. That's a cocktail. That's a cocktail. Let me drink this. Wow. Wow. Oh, shit. All this is missing is salt. If they would have put a little bit of salt on there, it would have been goddamn perfect. Wow. There's a large amount of everything that you just said. It's not too sour. It's almost perfect. This is actually the perfect sour ale. This is probably the perfect sour ale I've ever had in my life. This has a good array of almost like a zingy lime on here. The strawberry, you can taste the strawberry. That's a dominating in the raspberry. Strawberry and the raspberry is the dominating factors on here. But every little sip that you take, you get a little bit of zizz. Oh, This is insane. Here we go. Let's drink this. This is wow. Now, the reason why I'm wowing is because this is the first time I ever have this. Wow, this is good. This is the first time I ever have this. So for all of you watching, hit those like buttons. Tap the screen a couple times. Let's get those likes up. We got to get those likes up. It's Friday. I know Friday is a horrible day. Rockadoodle 85 hasn't been supporting the stream. Joe Waters, the two men. Thank you so much for you two men. Jason also. With a super chat, Jason. Great to see Jason always in the chat room. Man, this is outstanding. Let me drink this again. Oh my God, it's good. Oh. Can I show you guys something? I want to show you guys something. Okay, let me show you something. I'm going to put this aside for now. So I have a hard time falling asleep. I usually get home very late. And I'm working late, doing my thing. When I get home, I can't sleep. I hang out with my dog, and sometimes I watch a movie pretty late. I mean, we're talking about super late. We're talking about like the morning. The point of the matter is, I found a product that they sell at the big retail stores. This is 10 mg THC. This is a drink that I have been told by a lot of managers, a lot of employees, a lot of actually people that just go buy this. They say this is excellent. It makes you go to sleep, and it makes you a little bit, it makes you feel a little bit like more comforting, more sleepy. It gets you sleepy. It takes away like any pain you might. If you have pain in your knees because when you just got to the year 40 years old, supposedly this helps you out. I bought this, and I haven't drank this one yet. I'm not going to drink it on the stream. It's kind of pointless. But I just want to know all of your opinions. I want to know all your opinions on this. These are in the big retail stores that they're starting to have this. All the big retail stores are starting to have these, and they taste really good. I haven't had this one, but I just want to know what your opinion is on any of these. But this is, I have a hard time sleeping, and I do not like, this is a small dosage apparently. I can't believe there would be a 5 dosage. What would be that'd be crazy. But I just wanted to show you that one real quick, because I do know there's a lot of folks out here that are watching these streams that have back pains, they have migraines, they have teeth aches, they have feet aches. What else? They can't sleep like me. I only bought that because I can't sleep. And the cool part, this is the cool, look at the top. Isn't that crazy? Look at the top. That's insane. Have you ever seen a top like that before? Because I have never seen a top like this. Look at this. That's wild. So it's 4 of these for $20, but I just wanted to show you guys. Look at that. Look at the top of that. And for all of you that have back pains, this probably help you out. I don't know if it helps me out because I don't have back pains and stuff. Well, I do. But this is mainly for me to fall asleep. Let's see how this tastes like. I'm probably going to have it maybe next week. I'll try it out next week. But so far, tripping animals. Holy shit, that's amazing. Okay, let me... That's so good. Okay. Okay, it's time for us to take out. It's time for us to take a countdown. Let's take the countdown out. Is that Joe Waters again sending a super chat? Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna put this on here. Let me see who's a super chatter. There you go. There you go. Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty. Thank you, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. One of our wrenches. If you want a wrench, anybody in the chat room, just like Rockadoodle 85, you gotta send super chats often. You gotta watch the streams often. You gotta mingle with the people in the chat room. I'm building a good community here for all of you, and I want everybody to enjoy the chat room. This is supposed to be like your church. There's some people that don't go to church because that's not their thing. Some people go to music festivals because that's their thing. That's their church. For some of you that are working, this is your church. This is your remedy. This is your therapy in the chat room. This is your entertainment. This gets you by. There's a lot of people that are working and they're watching, just like yesterday. There was a couple people. I think there was one person. Who was it? Somebody had said that they were working and they were watching. These are good streams and good things for you guys to be entertained. I hope you guys entertain and get entertained in the chat room because I give you guys a couple hours of my day, on my own day for all of you. Farm Kitty over here just says, Reaper, that top is so you. So me. Wait, let me see. Reaper, that top is so you. You can close it if you don't finish the can. Wait. Reaper, that top is so. It's so you can close it. Oh, wait. I'm a little bit special right now. Let me read this because I can't see the screen too hard. Reaper, that top is so you can close it if you don't finish the what? Wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. Pool slide? No. Yo, my lord, you're telling me you can close this if you don't finish this? These people are geniuses. These people are So apparently, Farm Kitty in the chat room says, when you open this up, if you drink half of it and that's good enough, you can close it and you can seal it with the top. Holy shoot, we're in the future. This is 2024. Any of you have back pains, feet pains, you can't walk, if you're old granny, this might be a thing. You know what? I might actually get one from my grandmother. My grandmother can't run a mile, not even to save her. She can't run. Maybe if I give her this, she'll start running. Then that'll be cool. Seeing her run, put it on YouTube. And then she jumps out of the wheelchair. That'll be so cool. Anyways, before I say anything more cool stuff, Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat, Farm Kitty. Appreciate it. And let's go. Let's take this thing off. Oof. That's good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a real good boy. Let's go. Anyways, let's move this. Oh no! Just dropped that son of a gun. My brain fell out of my head. Shit. You heard that? How hollow it was? Oof. Wow. This is so good. This is incredible. That is incredible. By the way, we're gonna get closer. We can't see. Listen, let's oh shit. We good? Are we straight? Wait a minute, are we straight here? I think we're good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. And before we say any more, this beer is ridiculous. This is really, really good. This beer is outstanding. Please don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. Please hit the like button. 3 little dots up there. This beer is outstanding. Oh my Lord. That beer is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's position this a little bit closer. There we go. That's beautiful. Let's put it a little bit down. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 5-pound cow tongue. You saw me at the beginning of the stream. It was gray like an elephant. Now it's red. I smoked my cow tongue up. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut it, okay? I'm going to cut it. I'm going to make like little medallions. And then I'm going to put it in some sauce inside. I got some tomato sauce. I got some garlic powder, pepper. I also have some extra stuff that I'm adding on there. One of the main ingredients is for my dish will be olive oil. I mean, not olive. I just said olive oil. One of my main ingredients is olives. I love olives. They taste amazing when you're putting them together. By the way, we're gonna put this a little bit closer. Oof. Olives. You got to put olives in there. Now, do you guys want to see me slice it? Let me know. If you want to see me slice it, let me know, and I'll slice it. If not, I'll just take it inside and slice it. But that's good. I'm gonna let this get a little bit. I'm gonna actually put this in the refrigerator. And what did I use? I used this. That's what I used. And I also used, was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. It was this one. And then I use this one. These are the two seasonings that I use with olive oil, okay? For all of you to know. Let me know if you want to see me slice it. If not, it's okay. I'll slice it inside. But I have to bring out a beer. There's a beer I need to bring out. I'm going to do one slice. Just to show you guys. One slice. This is really hot still. One slice. Look at that. Just goes in like nothing. Look at that. Oof. Oof. That is really, oh, that is really beautiful. Holy shit. Oh my God. You know how soft this is? Ah, that's good. Let me lick this. Oh. Oh man, it's amazing. For all the ladies in the chat room that love this channel. Thank you so much for loving this channel. For the ladies, you know what, for the ladies, this is for you ladies. We have a lot of ladies that are watching. Ladies, I bought this for you and for me. This is one of my Japanese favorite. But I just found out today that the company went out of business. Oh, shoot. And again, this is, if it's a hot day outside, this is fantastic. Tripping Animals, Lemonade Rosada, Sour Ale with raspberry. This is really good. Anyways, I'm going to put this inside. I'm going to cut it real quick. And I'm going to actually put it in my sauce. So let me move this out of the way. Let's put this over here. Boom it over here. And we're going to put this beautiful thing. Look at this. Oof. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Oof. Oh. Look at this smoke. Look at the smoke on, look at the ring. You see the pink? Look at the smoke. Damn. Oh. Okay, so far, so good. So far, so good. I cut some slices, cut the slices and I put it in the sauce. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna let you know this is fantastic. Get yourself one of these. We're gonna put this over here like this. You guys see it? We should just take this off. I'll put this inside. And I'm also gonna put a couple other things inside. Let me keep on slicing some of the pieces inside. Olive oil. This is the olive oil I use on this stream. Iberia, 100% extra virgin olive oil for all you Americans. Very cheap. I don't go to Walmart, but I did say officially last month that I'm going to Walmart for the rest of my life. This is very cheap. This is about $10. In other places, it costs like $20. Insane. Insane. Okay, perfect. So I just put it in the sauce. The sauce, like I was telling you, I have it inside. I have it. You put it on a certain setting, and you just let it go. Good thing to have a kitchen. Without a kitchen, you probably can't cook some of the things that I do, because you could just use your kitchen with your air fryer, your oven, your microwave. You got your. You could do anything there. It's fantastic. But again, we're drinking this. We're finishing it up. I'm going to drink this other one. I'm going to go get something. I'm going to open up a wine. I bought a wine today. That compliment my meat. Shout outs to the people that love meat. Oh, the ladies love meat. And I bought a wine to compliment my meat, my big meat, because I just have to buy wine. We're going to talk about the wine now. And before anything, I just want to let you know on this stream, for some of you that just tuned in, at the beginning of the stream, I chugged one of these super dry ASAHI. I love that beer. We reviewed an 18-year Aberlour. You're looking at under $200. One of the better scotches out there for people that don't want smoke or peat. Very, very good. We also drank this one just now. Very beautiful, very good. I'm not into sours, but again, if you try sours enough, you might like them. I really like this one, and the name of this one is Limonada Rosada. Really, really good. Let's put this over here. What's it gonna do? The wine. Wine. Okay, so here is the wine. Here's the wine that I have going. Some of you don't know about it. We're talking about it now. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit. Okay, so let's put this over here. Today, since I'm a VIP, Since I'm a VIP, I get told the good stuff. And today, I got told about this wine. I like Cabernets. I really like Cabernets. But I was told about this wine today. It's a purple top. I love the color purple, one of my favorite colors. I got told about this wine today. It's about $20. $20. Cali Verde, red blend from California. I was hoping P-Car was here because P-Cars knows about wine. If you know about wine, let me know in the chat room. But for all of you, this is very, very good, okay? Ask your store for this if you have it. Purple top. I know the ladies, look at the purple top. I know the ladies love purple tops. I love the color purple. I had purple shoes. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to his Nike that he released. I got some purple shoes. Beautiful. But for all of you, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Don't forget, if you want to get my attention in the chat room, Super chat, just like Joe Waters, just like Jason Kane, just like Farm Kitty. And just like, yes, Rocket Doodle 85. That's how to get my attention because I'm the driver of this stream. You don't want me to crash into the wall and all of you break your necks. You know what I mean? I got to keep this rolling. You guys be in the chat room. My wrenches are the dominant factor in the chat room. And I have to open this up. Now, again, some of you don't know how to open up wine. I have noticed there's a lot of ladies that don't know how to open up wine. By the way, don't worry about the color. Just buy any one that you see. I got pink because I said I'm rocking pink. I'm rocking pink. Okay, you're going to do this. Cut it over here. You see this? Cut that over here. You guys see? You guys see? Cool. Cut it over here. There you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Boom. That's how you open up a wine, okay? That's how you open a wine. And now, gonna use this part. We got a super chat. You see, this is how to get my attention. Super chat. Over here, David Bennett. David, good to see you, Bennett. I do know David officially. He's the guy that always says officially. He heard me say officially, and he just rolls with it. David, thank you so much. Officially for the super chat. He says officially. He says officially to all you watching. Shout out to Kitty. Shout out to April. Shout out to Joe Waters. And Axel. For all of you watching officially. If you don't already know, Reaper Crew, we're number one. We're the number one training channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking. When it comes to beer, nobody does beer streams like me. There's nobody. I'm the number one beer channel on YouTube. I'm not really reviewing beers. I'm not putting in the titles. I should start putting in the titles. But I'm the number one trending live stream YouTuber in the beer community. I'm not even part of the beer community. But officially, I guess you could say officially. Maybe we are. We're reviewing. Well, we're talking about good beer. We're going to talk about this one. Asahi, really, really good Asahi. David, great to see you, David, in the super chats, and that's how to get my attention. You see, ladies, there's a lot of ladies that watch They're like, should I use my husband card? Should I use my husband card on like YouTube super chats? You know what? He's not gonna know. Should I use my own card? That's what the lady's saying. She's not. What's gonna happen? And then boom, we get a super chat to change the stream. Anyways, this is good. I don't like sour beers, but if it's hot outside, let me show you how hot it is. Okay, my arm is sweating. My hands don't sweat. Look at my hands. My hands are sweating. Look at this. My hands are sweaty. Look at this. This is when you know it's super humid. My hands, look at my hands. My hands are pretty sweaty. Look at that. That's when you know it's very humid. By the way, the biggest super chat of this week so far, Edgar Romeo this week, killing it. Joe Waters this week on Super Chats, killing it on Super Chats this week. I'm going to give huge shout-outs, usually at the end of the week. By Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to give huge shout-outs to the people that throughout the weekdays have been giving huge Super Chats. But here we go. Let's start opening this one up. Boom, let's open this up real quick. Joe Waters, I see you, he says over here. Bob loves whiskey. Bob loves whiskey says, let's go Reaper. Huge appreciation, man. I'm sweating my ass off out here. Let's put this over here. Put this over here. Boom. Oh, shit. Let me put this over here. Let me move this. Huge shout out to Bob Loves Whiskey. Huge shout out to Bob Loves Whiskey. Thank you so much, Bob, for supporting the stream. And over here, Joe Waters. I see you, Joe Waters. Thank you so much, Joe Waters. Thank you so much, Joe Waters, for the $2 super chat. It says over here, I saw that quick glimpse. Appreciate you so much. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this. Let's pour us a little bit of wine. Here we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so for all of you have the food cooking inside, but you want to kind of stir, you want to kind of let this, you want to kind of let this air out a little bit. Okay, let this air out a little bit. If you don't know to air this out as much as you can. You want to keep your wine outside free for a good amount of time. So for all of you, before you start cooking, open up your wine. That should be good. And also, for all of you, I will tell you one thing. These are just fantastic beers. Fantastic wine. And I will say this. I hope you guys are really enjoying these streams. Really enjoying these streams. But I don't think I'm going to drink. I don't know if I'm going to drink another beer. Should I drink another beer? Maybe. Here we go. Maybe. Let me try this out. Real quick. Oh man, that's just amazing. That's just fantastic. Let me go check out my food inside. Make sure it's ready. It should be ready any moment. Should be ready any moment. Oof. Let me do this over here. Okay, for all of you watching, it's about 7 something. 7 something. We're going to end the stream early because I need to eat. So for all of you watching, I hope you really enjoyed this stream. And for all of you that have been watching, huge shout outs to Trippin' Animals. Great, great stuff they're doing. Huge shout outs to this company too. ASAHI, Super Dry, fantastic. And we did the Aberlour 18, hell of a whiskey. Recommend you that one. Really, really good. Shout outs to all of you. I'm going to end the stream now because I don't have to finish. I have to finish up inside. Shout out to all of you. You guys are awesome. And for all of you, we're going to end the stream very, very soon. And I'm going to be I'm going to be eating inside. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all of you. And for all of you, you know what? We're going to do something next week. Next week, I'm going to start to try to figure out how to show my face more on the stream. We have to elevate these streams better. And what better way is it's better than I just show myself. I'm going to start doing that for all of you. Let's start that next week. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the live stream. I'll see you all soon. Reaper Crew. Shout out to the USA, shout out to the U.S. Army, shout out to the U.S. Navy, shout out to the U.S. Air Force, U.S. Space Force, and Marines. Shout out to the Marines. I'm going to end the stream very early. I hope you guys all enjoy this one. And our food is getting, for all of you, the food is getting cooked inside. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the Saturday. Thank you, everybody who has super chat on the stream. Huge shout out to all of you. I'll see you all tomorrow, Saturday. I see you, Edgar. Jason, shout out to Jason. Rockadoodle. Bob loves whiskey. Joe Waters and all of you, Farm Kitty, all of you. You guys are awesome. See you all tomorrow on the next stream. Hey, tomorrow we might be doing something different. I might be showing my face on the stream.